Welcome back. From miscellaneous question 13, these three are equal to each other and we have to prove A, B, C, D are in GP. So to prove it as a GP, it must be B upon A, the common ratio C upon B should be equals to D upon C. ये होना चाहिए. To make it ABCD as GP, हमारे पास ratio should be equal. तो किसी तरह से from this given part, we will try to prove this. Okay, so we will try to solve the given part to get this answer. So what you will do, from the given part, suppose that this is 1, 2 and 3. So first you will solve 1 and 2 together. After solving 1 and 2 together, you will get the result as B upon A equals C upon B. Try to solve it yourself. So you will get this term. Okay. Now, same way if you will solve second and third together. So if you will solve second and third together, then you will get the result C upon B equal D upon C. ये आ जाएगा आपके पास. You will get this result. So from equation 4 and 5, what result you will get it? From equation 4 and 5, see, C upon B are equal to each other. So you will get the result from 4 and 5. You will get B upon A equals C upon B equal D upon C. And this only we have to prove it according to the question. Or you can say from here, since the ratios are equal, therefore A, B, C, D are in GP. Okay, so try to solve it yourself, you will get the answer. In question 14th, it is given S is the sum of a GP of n terms. P is the product of n terms of GP. And R is the sum of the reciprocal of the terms of GP. Reciprocal of the terms of the GP, and you have to show that P square Rn equal S power n. So before we will solve it, whatever is given, accordingly we will go further. This here it is given P is the product of the GP. P is the product of the GP. So of n terms. So we will write it in this form. Now A is writing product as n times, so an, and the leftover is r square. Or what you can do? You can take. How will you solve it? Is there any other way to solve it? कैसे इसको solve कर सकते हैं हम? Tell me. In question 14th, how will you write it? This R, power. Look here. So power will be added up like this, isn't it? ये आ जाएगा. And what should be next step? This power is in AP form, or you can use the sum of n natural numbers. That concept also you can use it. So it will be AN R. इसको अगर solve करते हैं by using n natural number formula also. What is the sum of n natural numbers? n plus 1 upon 2. Same formula you can use it. So sum of n natural numbers. Here it is n minus 1. So n plus 1. So minus 1 and plus 1 will be cancelled out upon 2. This you will get it. Or by using the AP concept also. Since 1, 2, 3, this sequence is in AP, so you can use the sum of AP also. Okay, so you will get this. Now, look at this. Here, R is, can you tell me in which sequence it is, or the series in which, whether it is AP or GP? Look here. If you will observe, the common ratio is same. So this is the GP. It is in the sequence is in the form of GP. So how will you do it? GP का आप क्या करेंगे? You will use the sum formula. So what is it? 1A 1 minus or Rn. Since we have taken it Rn minus 1, so here also we will take Rn. So what is R here? R is this upon this. So it will be 1 upon R. Rn minus 1 upon R minus 1. You will get this, isn't it? Since it is GP, so R will be this. अब आप क्या करेंगे? All the values are there with you. S, P and R value is there. Put it in this. ठीक है? LHS and RHS. Put it in this, and after solving it, you will get the answer. So what you will do? Now you will take LHS and RHS, substitute all these values in the given question, and then you will get the result. Is it clear? Now, come to the question 16. Question 16 is very important, and in this question we will use little bit extra method, or some other way we will use it over here. Here it is given, if these three terms are in AP, show that A, B and C are also AP. अब देखिए क्या करेंगे. In this question, since ये पूरा AP है, तो अगर हम इसमें कुछ ऐड कर दें या कुछ सब्ट्रैक्ट कर दें, then also it will remain as AP, isn't it? मल्टीप्लाई कर दें या कुछ भी कर दें, but equally you have to add, subtract or multiply from all the three terms. So then it will also be AP. So from here, since these three are in AP, तो हम क्या करेंगे? We will add 1 in all terms. In all terms. So if you will see, it will come as plus 1, B 1 upon C plus 1 upon A plus 1, C 1 upon A plus 1 upon B plus 1. This also forms an AP by adding 1 in all the terms. ठीक है, हमने क्या किया? Whatever is the given, उस given में we have added 1 in all of them. So then also it forms an AP. Okay. Now next step. अगर आप देखेंगे इसको, you can write this one as A upon A. A upon A लिख सकते हैं. Okay. And here B 1 upon C plus 1 upon A. 1 को हम, we will write it B upon B, and this 1 upon A plus 1 upon B, and what will you write it here? C upon C. C upon C. This also forms an AP. Now, next step, by taking A common ले लेंगे, and from here B common, and from here C common. So if we will take A common, so what result you will get it? 1 upon B plus 1 upon C plus 1 upon A. We have taken this A common, so left out is 1 upon A. Same way, we will take B common, so 1 upon C, 1 upon A, 1 upon B. And in last term C common, so 1 upon A plus 1 upon B plus 1 upon C. It also forms an AP. What do you observe now? अब देखिए, in all the three terms, ये जो common part है, the terms which are given in the bracket, that terms are same in all the cases, isn't it? तो अगर ये सारा आपका AP है and in all the three terms this is the common part, so what result you will get it? This implies A, B and C are also in AP. Why? Because ये सारे आपके cancel हो जाएंगे. If you will use the concept twice of this equal this plus this, twice of this equal sum of the extreme terms, तो आप देखेंगे what result you will get it? 1 upon A plus 1 upon B plus 1 upon C will be the common in all on both the sides, and that will be cancelled out. You will get the result. Okay. Come to the 18th question. This question is also very important. Question is, if A and B are the roots of this equation, C and D are the roots of this, and here it is given A, B, C, D are in GP, we have to prove Q plus P upon Q minus P equals 17 upon 15. So if you will observe the question जो हमें prove करना है, हमें यहाँ पर we have to find out the value of P and Q. Then only we can substitute the value of P and Q, and then we can get the result. From here, solution. Since A, B, C, D are in GP, so we can write it B upon A equals C upon B equal D upon C. Okay, and suppose that this is equals to some other term, let it be, we can take it x. हमने इसे x के equal मान लिया. So what result you will get it? From here, B equal A into K, A K, C equal B K, and instead of B you can substitute its value, so it will come as A K square, and D equals C K, and C value is A K square, so instead of C we can put A K square, so it will come as A K power 3. Okay, now we will go for the next thing. If A, B are the roots of this and C and D are the roots of this, so it means that these are the since these are the roots, so हम यहाँ पे sum और product का formula लगा सकते हैं, which you did it in your 10th class quadratic equation, sum of the zeros and product of the zeros concept, since roots are given. So let's see further. So after this, in this equation, sum of the zeros, A plus B, since it is given here A and B are the roots of this equation, so sum of the zeros is minus B upon A, so you will get this result. Instead of B, we will substitute its value. So after solving it, you will get this equation. Same way in the second equation, C and D are the roots. So sum of the zeros will be 12, minus B upon A, 12. And again you will substitute the value of C and D from here, and then you will get this result. Okay, now what will you do? You will divide equation 2 divided by equation 1. This divided by this. If you will do the division, after doing the division, you will get k square equal 4 or k equal plus minus 2. This value you will get it. K equal plus minus 2 you will get it. Now, same way, you can use the product of the zeros also. Product of the roots are C upon A, sum of the zeros minus B upon A, and the product of the zeros are C upon A. So it will be P, and here product of the zeros will be Q. Now, From that part, from these parts, we will substitute the value. A, you will keep it as it is. B is AK equal P. And here C is AK square and D is AK power 3 is equals to Q. अब देखो बेटा क्वेश्चन में क्या है, Q and P, Q plus P upon Q minus P. So basically we have to find out P and Q value. So it will be A square and K value. First you will take it as this will become P and here you will K power 5 equal Q. अब आप क्या करेंगे, since the K value is plus minus 2, so one by one you will take K value as 2 in both the case and then you will get the value of P and Q. That P and Q value you will substitute over here and then you will get the result. Okay, so it is plus minus 2, so plus 2 and minus 2 you will take it simultaneously and substitute over here to get the answer. Is it clear? This is question number 18. So in 18 अगर आप देखेंगे P plus Q और Q plus P and Q minus P. Q plus P, Q is A square K power 5 plus A square K and A square K power 5 minus A square K. अब आगे क्या होगा, A square will be common in both the case and K will also be common, so it will be K4 plus 1 and K4 minus 1. अब यहाँ पर either you can take K value as 2 or you can take K value as minus 2 because the power is even, so you will get same answer. So substitute from equation 3. From equation 3 you will put the value over here to get the answer, that is 17 by 15. Okay. Now question number 25 and 26, both of them are very important question. 25 and 26, and student used to do the mistake in this question. Question is that this series is given and you have to find out its sum. देखो बेटा, first term is 1 cube upon 1, second term is 1 cube plus 2 cube upon 1 plus 3, and same with the third term. Can you tell me what should be the nth term? क्या होगा यहाँ पे nth term में? 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube up to n cube, isn't it? It will be up to n cube. तो आपके पास on the upper side you will get 1 cube plus 2 cube 3 cube plus n cube, you will get it, and the denominator is 1 plus 3 plus 5 up to, again it will be 2n minus 1, isn't it? 2n minus 1. अब देखते हैं, so the cube, the sum of this, अब आपको first you will find out the nth term sum. nth term निकालेंगे पहले, तो nth term what it will be, इसका sum, ठीक है, इस पूरे का sum, that is the nth term, ध्यान रखिएगा, upon आप इसका sum निकालेंगे, that will be the nth term. ये आपकी टर्म है, लास्ट टर्म्स दिया हुआ है. नाउ यू विल फाइंड आउट द nth टर्म ओवर हियर, इसका सम निकालेंगे एंड यहां पर आप इसका सम निकालेंगे. ओके, वो जो सम निकलेगा दैट विल बी द nth टर्म. इज इट क्लियर? तो आफ्टर पुटिंग द वैल्यू, इसका सम क्या होगा, n plus 1 upon 4 स्क्वायर, एंड इसका सम कैसे निकालोगे, दिस इज 2n minus 1 summation, इस पूरी टर्म्स का nth टर्म. ओके, सो n क्यूब, ये सम आ गया अकॉर्डिंग टू द फॉर्मूला, एंड हियर इफ यू विल solve it further, it will be 2n minus summation of और minus n, ये आ जाएगा यहां पर. अब 2n का summation, you can take 2 common and this is sum of n natural number. So n natural number sum is n plus 1 upon 2 and minus n. So ये cancel हो जाएगा. So let's see for the what result you will get it. n plus 1 square upon 4 and this 2 will be cancelled out, and if you will solve the remaining part you will get n square. ये आ जाएगा. अब open the upper one, n square, n plus 1 square upon 4n square cancelled out, so n plus 1 square upon 4. ये अब आपकी nth टर्म का आंसर हो गया. ठीक है, nth टर्म ये था आपका. nth टर्म में आपने इसका सम निकाला, आंसर निकाला, इसका सम निकाला. ठीक है, सम निकालने के बाद आफ्टर सब्स्टिट्यूटिंग द वैल्यू आपका ये रिजल्ट आ रहा है. दिस इज द nth टर्म. अब इस nth टर्म से as you did it in the previous exercise also, इस nth टर्म से you will find out the summation. So Sn will be summation of n a square plus this upon 4. 4 will be like this. Now solve it. Summation of n square plus 2 summation of n plus n, and here it is 4. अब यहाँ पर आप फॉर्मूला डालेंगे. You will put the value according to the formula to get the answer. ध्यान रखिएगा, student used to do mistake. What they used to do, यही उनका आंसर हो जाता है. But this is the nth term. ये आपकी nth term है. ओके, सो उस nth टर्म का सम निकालना है. इज इट क्लियर? क्वेश्चन 26 देखिए. दिस प्लस nth टर्म इज ऑलरेडी गिवन. दिस प्लस दिस nth टर्म इज ऑलरेडी गिवन. ओके, तो ये nth टर्म अपॉन दिस nth टर्म, इस पूरे का सम एज over here, इस पूरे का सम निकालना है. सो समेशन ऑफ दिस अपॉन दिस, दैट विल बी द nth टर्म. ओके, वो nth टर्म होगी. तो आपने nth टर्म किया, सॉल्व इट फॉर द. अब आपके पास इसको यू विल सब्स्टिट्यूट द वैल्यू ओवर हियर एज इन दिस केस. इसमें आप इंडिविजुअली यू विल पुट द वैल्यू एंड देन यू विल सॉल्व इट टू गेट द सम. ओके, यहां पे पुट करेंगे एंड देन यू विल गो फर्दर एज इज इन दिस केस. इज इट क्लियर? क्वेश्चन 20th. One question was left out. So question 20th, it is given A, B, C are in AP. AP में दिया हुआ है, so it means twice of B equal A plus C or B equal A plus C upon 2. B, C, D are in GP, it is given, so C square equal BD, and 1 upon C, 1 upon D, 1 upon E is in AP, so twice of this equal sum of the extreme terms. इसको solve करेंगे, you will get this. अब आपको prove करना है A, C, E are in GP. अगर A, C, E आपको prove करना है GP में, so it means C square should be equals to AE. तो आपको ये प्रूफ करना है. सो व्हाट विल यू डू? C स्क्वायर, यहां देखो इन इक्वेशन 2 C स्क्वायर इक्वल BD इज गिवन. सो व्हाट वी विल डू, फ्रॉम इक्वेशन 1 and 3 we will substitute the value in equation 2. So from or put the value from equation 1 and 3 in equation 2, and after putting the value in equation 2 उसको solve करेंगे, you will get the answer. Is it clear? Remember about these two questions. These two questions are very important and student used to do mistake also in these two questions. So you should be very careful while attempting these questions. Okay. So in next class we will take the statement sums. Thank you and have a nice day.